Hello everyone, thank you for watching. This video is presented by Taiwan Intellectual Property Office, which is also known as TIPO. Through this video, we're going to introduce recent developments in the field of trademark in Taiwan. At the very beginning, we would like to specify that in this video, we'll use TM to be the abbreviation of the word trademark. Here is the overview of the video, which can be separated into 4 parts. The first part is about trademark-related statistics, which can be beneficial for us to see the trends in recent years. In the second part, we'll specify what we have done to improve the efficiency of trademark examination. The third part is related to measures that we have taken to actively assist industries in using the trademark system. In the last part, we'll share our vision of the future with you. Without further ado, let's start from the first part, trademark-related statistics. Please take a look at the line graph on the screen, which shows the percentage of trademark e-filing from 2017 to 2021. As we can see, the percentage is gradually increasing. In 2021, the number has reached 85.8%, and we still put hard efforts to encourage applicants to use trademark e-filing. Relevant measures that we have taken include correlated fee reduction, trademark fast track, and the new trademark e-filing system. These measures are very helpful to accelerate the examination of trademarks, providing more efficient and convenient options for the applicants. Moving on to the statistics of trademark applications. Both line graphs here on the screen show the trend of trademark applications from 2017 to 2021. The difference between them is that the green one is calculated by case, the gold one is calculated by class. According to the graphs, it is quite apparent that the number of trademark applications received by TIPO keeps growing. Furthermore, despite the outburst of the COVID-19, the numbers of year 2020 and 2021 still went up. In 2021, we received 95,917 cases, which include 123,217 classes. Considering the size and population of Taiwan, I think it's fair to say that these numbers are quite substantial. On the one hand, we're delighted that the trademark system is highly recognized and used by many market participants. On the other hand, the caseload for the trademark division of TIPO is really heavy for sure, and it is very difficult for us to have more examiners. However, if we take a look at this bar graph, we can notice that even though the applications we received each year are really high, the overall disposal of each year is actually higher than, or at least pretty close to, the number of trademark applications. This, to some extent, reveals the efficiency of our trademark examiners and positive results of our internal management. To be more specific, according to the line graphs here on the screen, the average first office action pendency in 2021 is 4.9 months. Even though it is slightly higher than those of 2020, we have done our best to process the cases efficiently. As you can see, the average disposal pendency is actually decreasing every year, and we still maintain the average first office action pendency lower than 5 months. Let's take a further look at the pending applications. Although we continuously make progress on the efficiency of trademark examination, trademark applications received by TIPO keep increasing in the meantime. In consequence, there are still some backlogs of the cases. In 2021, there were 50,677 cases pending, which includes 71,918 classes. How about the trends of trademarks that are successfully registered? This bar graph here on the screen not only shows the amount of trademark registrations of the last 5 years, but also reveals the ratio of trademarks registered by residents to those registered by non-residents. From 2017 to 2021, trademarks registered by Taiwan residents occupied about 72% of the total registrations on average. On the contrary, trademarks registered by non-residents occupied about 28% on average. With respect to trademark registered by non-residents, mainland China, the United States, Japan, Hong Kong, and the Republic of Korea are the top 5 countries or regions where foreign applicants are from. Even though there was an apparent decrease of the number, mainland China still ranked the first place in 2021. On the other hand, Japan ranked the second place in 2020. However, due to the decrease of the number, it was replaced by the United States in 2021. Moving on to the next aspect, the pie charts here show which classes are more popular than other classes. If we take a further look at these two charts, you may notice that in year 2020 and 2021, even though the specific ranking of each class is not completely identical, classes that are included in the top 10 list are actually the same. Moreover, in both years, Class 35 ranked the first place, which occupies more than 13% each year. One of the reasons may be wholesale and retail services belong to this class. In view of the fact that the e-commerce is so convenient today, it is quite reasonable that many market participants may want to choose relevant services in Class 35. Before we wrap up this part of the content, we would like to introduce some information about the registration of different kinds of non-traditional trademarks through this table. According to Article 18.1 of the Trademark Act, a trademark shall refer to any sign with distinctiveness, which may in particular consist of words, devices, symbols, colors, three-dimensional shapes, motions, holograms, sounds, or any combination thereof. In other words, we accept the applications of non-visually perceptible trademarks. For your information, the item Others on this table may contain position marks, consecutive patterns, and so on. In fact, we have received applications for scent marks as well, despite all of them failed to pass the examination by far. Let's take a closer look at this table. Among the registrations of the non-traditional trademarks, three-dimensional trademarks always rank the first place. Nevertheless, in general, it's fair to say that not so many non-traditional trademarks are approved each year. Maybe we're not really surprised by these numbers, since they are non-traditional. Applications related to them are relatively low by nature. Another important reason is that it is not easy to prove the non-traditional trademark is distinctive. Okay, that is all for the first part of the video.